think love means giving up your freedom? It's time to think again. Have you ever asked yourself how you can maintain your independence while being in a fully committed relationship? If you're wondering how to keep your relationship rock solid while staying an independent person, you are in the right place. I'm Coach Melannie, your Christian dating and relationship coach, here to show you that it's possible to have the best of both worlds. When it comes to understanding how to maintain your independence while still being in that committed relationship, there are three main things you need to know. Number one is to embrace your individuality while still nurturing your relationship. Something we see a lot in dating advice is to change who you are in order to get her to like you. It should never be that way. She doesn't really like you if you're not acting like yourself. There's nothing more miserable than pretending to be someone you're not because you don't actually feel loved. As I created my academy, I was careful to craft it in such a way that you learn how to be totally and authentically you and completely irresistible to her. You can have both of those things. As a matter of fact, the right skills are exactly what allows you to be authentic and completely deliciously irresistible. So if you have ever felt like you have to change who you are, that is certainly not the case. Stay true to who you are and make sure you're with a woman who loves and supports that authentic you. And then make sure you're both actively nurturing the relationship. That's actually one of the biggest things people miss is understanding and learning how to nurture that relationship. So make sure you don't skip that part. Okay, the second thing you need to understand to stay independent as an individual while keeping that close, tender relationship is that setting boundaries is the key to a healthy balance. Sometimes we think that if we love someone, we should never set boundaries with them. In reality, the opposite is true. Far too many men are tagged as the nice guy, when in reality, it's just that they get walked all over. They're a pushover. They never set boundaries. It's very hard to be attracted to someone who has zero self-respect and zero self-confidence, so they just let everybody walk on them. And I understand that that can be difficult. In complete honesty, setting boundaries is something that I really had to research and study how to do. However, because of that, I also understand the importance of it. That's why it's something I really wanted to make sure I included in my academy and why it's been able to help so many men. It's normal for it to feel a little awkward or difficult or even selfish at first, but when you truly understand it, it does set you free. When you both understand how to set healthy boundaries and you respect them, it sets you up for a relationship where you can both feel safe and secure. Can you imagine a relationship where you don't feel safe and you don't feel secure? It's a nightmare, right? You need that safety and security. Setting boundaries also helps you nurture that sense of freedom and stay true to who you are, while again, still nurturing that love and affection. Now, the next thing you need to know about staying independent while still having that committed relationship is about mutual support. This means fostering growth when you're together and when you're apart. The truth is, both the time spent together and time apart can bring you closer together. When you are intentional about the time spent together, it can truly make you feel closer to each other. It can help you feel more loved and help you understand each other better, not to mention the fact that you get to make some incredible memories, which certainly draws you closer. And remember that it's totally okay and even healthy to spend some time apart too. When you have that security and independence and freedom to spend some time apart from each other, it can actually help you enjoy your time together more. You have interesting things to talk about and do. You're filling your cup, so to speak, so that you have more to give to the other person. This can mean pursuing your hobbies and your interests and just doing some of the things you love. And just to be clear, this is not about acting cold and aloof or pulling away or any of those useless mind games that don't work. Instead, it's just about pursuing pursuing your hobbies and your interests, and being in a relationship where you feel secure enough in your love that you know if you spend some time apart, it's not going to wreck the relationship. That time apart can help you feel more interesting and have more to talk about and enjoy your time together more. It's also incredibly freeing to know that you can do that. And something important to mention is that this applies to marriage as well as just when you're dating. This is not something that has to just stop when you get married. Make sure you're nurturing the time together and the times when you're apart. So to sum up, independence in a relationship isn't about doing everything solo. It's about being your true self and sharing that with someone special. It's about setting clear boundaries so you both know what makes you tick, and embracing mutual support where you both grow individually and as a couple. So are you ready to master the balance between independence and deep connection in your love life? My Academy is your gateway to achieving this harmony. Start your journey in my free masterclass at coachmelannie.com/masterclass and embrace the relationship where you can truly be yourself while deeply connected to your dream girl. Again, it's just at coachmelannie.com/masterclass. I'll put a link in the description below and a link in the pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching, my amazing friend. Thank you for supporting wholesome Christian content. The world needs more wholesome relationship advice, right? And a special thank you to everyone who's so amazing with the super thanks. Thank you, and I will see you in that free masterclass. I cannot wait to start this journey with you.